Alright guys, well welcome to the food plot. I was gonna bring the Polaris up, but I figured, you know what, the ground's frozen enough. I got everything already in the truck. We'll just throw it in four-wheel and we'll get up here to up top the field. It's not so muddy as it is down in the lower parts, but I'm gonna get going. First thing I'm gonna do is we're going to clear off the food plot as best we can. I got the leaf blower with me. We're gonna pick up some sticks, clear as much of that stuff off as we can, and then we'll get right into the seeding with the chicory, the resurrection clover, and we'll put a little bit of groganics down. So come on along. All right, let's get to it. Okay guys, well, we got the plot cleared. It looks really good. We got some green coming up underneath it, so I'm sure tonight we're gonna have deer in here feeding, but now it's time to get to the seeding and a little bit of fertilizer. We're gonna put in some resurrection clover first, and then we'll go with the chicory second. I got the clover spread that covered a pretty good portion of the food plot, so we're going to throw some chicory in here and then some groganics, and our frost seeding will be done. Got the clover and we got the chicory down in. We're gonna throw some groganics on here, and that'll be it for the food plot. I'm just gonna change batteries out and reveal cell cams and see if I can't pull the tree stand set. guys, well, we got the plot seeded, so I'm pretty happy with that. March 5th, this is probably the earliest that we frost seeded, and sometimes I think we're a little late when we're getting to it, so we got a lot of warm temperatures coming this coming week, so as this thaws, that seed's gonna sit down in there, it's gonna bed really nice, it'll freeze up, got plenty of moisture from obviously the winter here still, so we want to get that in, so as this stuff starts to germinate and the warmer temperatures come, it's really going to start to grow. And our goal is to have a really nice thick carpet here by the end of spring turkey season, before a lot of the foliage starts really taking over on the trees. We lose some daylight in the upper part of the plot, so that's why we want to get this in here so it starts to grow really well. So if you have not thought about frost seeding yet, guys, you want to definitely do that. It's that time of year. Check out Killer Food Plots at www.killerfoodplots.com. Resurrection clover, chicory, great for frost seeding. Very lush, especially the resurrection clover. And throw down some organics for fertilizer. The Gen 2 is fabulous. Put it down here with frost seed to hopefully, increase that germination and really grow that root growth real strong, and then we'll feed it throughout the summer. So, all right, guys, just got a couple things to do. Let's get to it. Alright guys, well, that's pretty much what we do for frost seeding. I mean, you've seen us do it before, but it's definitely something. This is the time of year, beginning of March, anytime now through the beginning of April, you want to get your frost seeding done, because that's going to get that seed in there, and as that soil continues to freeze at night, it expands, and then during the day when the sun hits it and it starts to thaw, that seed falls down into that soil. So instead of having a cultipacker to have to go through and cultipack everything down, maybe late in the summer when the soil's a little bit drier, it's actually doing that for you and puts it in there at the right bed. It allows it to sit in there and germinate. We threw some Organics Gen 2 down to help aid that process. And we're just gonna let it go now. We're gonna start focusing on turkey season. Hopefully we get some turkeys coming to this plot. We've had them on camera up here, so we changed some batteries out on the Reveal cell cameras here at the plot, freshened up the vine and the mock scrape. I'm gonna go down and freshen up the mock scrape we have down here. I don't have enough time today to pull the 2 tree stand sets that I want to, so I'll get down here another day. Maybe David can help me. But it's real simple, guys. I mean, I bring a leaf blower, clear that plot off with all the leaves, and pick a lot of the sticks and stuff that has fallen during the winter months, and then little hand crank, go through, do your frost seeding in a couple hours. You got your food plot ready to go. Listen, guys, deer season is 365. Just because the season's over doesn't mean we're not getting ready for it. So I'm gonna go freshen up one more scrape, and I'll see you guys on the next one.